What's going on? Restore Block coming at you with another quick restore. Basically going to be teaching you guys, showing you guys a little bit about how to mask. I mask out these sneakers here, the Barkley Carolinas. I did a fairly good job. I mean, as you can see, there's only a tiny little bit of areas that I have to fill in, but I did do a pretty good job. It is a very, very, very rounded, tough sneaker to get in. Reminded me a lot of doing the Jordan 9s, but I'm going to restore the sole part here. As you can see, I have some chipping action going on. I'm trying to get the proper lighting angle so it focuses in somewhat, somewhere, maybe not. But I'm going to be showing you some of the utensils I used. I used this here. I actually use that little tip when going in and trying to get the tape perfectly rounded in, stuff like that. It helps to be meticulous, and it's very soft. It's used for flossing. I use the little bobby pin every once in a while. Have to just peel back a little piece of tape and make sure it's perfectly in line, or place it down if I need to. You have your scissors here. I don't recommend using them too much. If you have an extra piece of tape that flapped over it, you can cut it off. Some people like to use an X-Acto blade. Unfortunately, I do not have one present, or I would be using one as well. I have here some rounded pads. Cut them into quarters, and I've cut them into half to try to get in exact areas that I need to take the paint off of the sole. I also have here my Restore bar. Great product. If you guys haven't heard of it, try to cop it on eBay. I also have it available on my website, jfigphotodesigns.info, amongst other places. Once fully patented, it will be going out to many different places. But I wanted to actually show you a quick thing here. You see here, these are kind of like spandex, nylon, spandex canvas actually, straps that go across here, and these are little like rubber nubs. They are kind of dirty. Here inside you see there's some decent staining going on in here. I am not the best cleaner when it comes to cleaning these types of materials. I'm great at leathers, but not so much at cleaning the materials, so I kind of cheat, and every once in a while, as you can see here, I'll take my Restore bar and I'll just go in and rub away all the staining action going on in there. And again, it's not really a stain remover, but it will get surface stains. It will get out surface like dirt and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if you can see, there is a definite difference in there. And the more I rub away at a particular stain, and definitely the more it will whiten and come out for you. So I mean, again, it's not the best product, but it's pretty darn good. Only $1 or $2 depending on the size that you get. And as you see here, I'm just pulling it out. Because it's canvas, you don't want to go back and forth. You're gonna like kind of deteriorate the threading going on, and you don't really want to do that, but every once in a while you just have no choice but to kind of rub back and forth on it so that you could get in deep on some of these tough stains. Now, I don't recommend doing it though. It will start to shred your canvas. If it's a light stain, take it off. It will work. If it's something deep, try getting a stain remover, something like that. If you don't care about the sneakers as much, by all means, go right ahead. But as you can see, it definitely whitened that thing. It didn't whiten it completely. It worked. I got here a little trouble area. I believe that if I rub hard enough, it will definitely start to go away. I just don't really want to rub too hard because I love these sneakers and I don't want this to get messed up. So I'm rubbing back and forth, but I'm doing it lightly, and as you can see, it's slowly coming out little by little by little. Again, it's not a stain killer, but it will lighten it up, make it a little bit more wearable and manageable. Hopefully you can see the difference there. You see a slight little staining action going on there, but for the most part we did get most of it out. I'm going to take it a couple more times, just try to be thorough. If you spread it out, you actually get more of the surface. So you get the inner, the out. So you might be more successful when spreading it as opposed to keeping it unexpanded. So there you go. It's not the best stain remover, but it definitely will work. It definitely will help you remove some of what you have going on there. Now, you see these little rubber nubs. They are not exactly sure what they're made out of, but you can also take the restore tool, and you see here you got some kind of I don't know what's there, but dirt, scuffs, I don't know, but you can basically not remove a scuff, but what will happen is it will take the dirt out of the scuff, making it less noticeable. So that's really what this tool does. It doesn't really remove a scuff, because that's something like a buffing action, and that's not really what this does. But you definitely can remove surface dirt in a scuff and making the scuff less noticeable. Or for this instance, just using it on the plastic nub and taking off all of the dirt that was there. And again, it's just a real simple rubbing action. You can go back and forth on tougher materials because it's not an issue. But with leathers and suedes, you want to be a little bit more sensitive or delicate, if you will, so that you don't damage your product or your material that you're trying to restore. That wouldn't be a good idea. But as you can see there, basic dirt remove within seconds of just a couple of rubs. So it works on a whole lot of different surfaces. Take a look at it. I'll get back to you as soon as I pull off all the paint here. As you can see, I started here, but I want to make sure I get very fine. I still have to mask out the bubble, and I'll paint the bottoms, and I'll let you know how it came out, and I'll bring it back to you. Alright, enjoy your day, guys. Signing out, Restore Block.